this thing on? It's been nearly a year, it feels like. When was the last thing we were streaming? God, it was like the summer, wasn't it? I don't even remember what we played. Hollow Knight might have been the last one? Okay, is this even working? Let's see here. Okay, I think it's working. Give me a second. This is going to take a minute just to double check. Okay, so that one is working. Is YouTube working? That'll be the question. Is the YouTube stream working? It still, for some reason, says Hollow Knight when it's not Hollow Knight. I don't understand why YouTube never updates the titles. How do I edit? Doesn't make any sense. Okay. Now I think it's working? Maybe? Okay. Okay, sweet. It does appear like it is working. Now I just need to get chat in a different window. I thought there was a way I could get both in one. I think so, but I would need somebody actually chatting to test. Either way, we'll leave this here as it is for now, because it appears both of these are working. So, actually, what if I just test here? Okay, cool, that one worked, and YouTube did not go through, only Twitch chat went through. Huh. Why did only one of the chats go through? Well, I don't know. Can I just pop out both of them then? Let's just do that. I cannot. What am I going to do? Let's do this, I guess. Put this here, put that there. Okay, here we go. I think it's all set now. Hello everybody. We haven't streamed in forever. I forget how this thing even works. But whatever, we're going to be here talking to myself for a couple hours. I figured I may as well talk to myself and maybe somebody else wants to talk back. If not, and I'm just hanging out alone, that's fine too. So let's get started. This is day 3. I know basically nothing about this game. And I would like to keep it that way, you know, just sort of playing on my own. This is one of those games where you're not supposed to... Yo! What up, Sock Pirate? How you doing? Pop-Tart, right? Where was I? Oh, yeah, so this is one of those games where you're not supposed to really know what's going on, and the whole point is the self-experience. And then, you know, once you're done, it just kind of keeps expanding, but, you know, learning it as you go and figuring things out on your own is kind of the whole point, so... Well, how's it going? It's been like a year, dude. That's my fault, obviously, but Merry Christmas and Happy New Year and all the other holidays that people may or may not embrace. Hello, hello. All right, so here we are. So boom, we've got, in the first 2 days, we each got a couple permanent increases. So let's head out and go take advantage of one of ours. We'll waste a couple of steps every day doing this. It's really annoying that this counts as so many steps, but I guess it is what it is. Like maybe that makes it not worth it. I don't know. A hovel? I haven't seen that before. Special floor plans now cost additional step instead of a gem. What else do you need gems for, though? Like, is there a reason I would want to save gems? as opposed to steps? I mean, I'm sorry, rhetorical question. Don't answer. Have I been? Honestly, just working all the time. Like, not even the hours being like a lot. Just my shift schedule is in the middle of the day, so I don't have any time in the morning and I don't have any time in the evening to do anything. So it really goddamn sucks. I wake up, I go to work, I come home, I go to bed. Life is miserable. Otherwise, other than my work schedule being ass and the pay being just as bad, things are fine. I'm not like super stressed out like I was at my last job. My cats are fantastic. Life is fine. We're getting by. There's nothing dramatically wrong. As far as I know, I'm healthy. Like it's whatever. I just have no time and no money to do literally anything, so it's just wasting away. I mean, it's not great, but there's a lot of people doing a lot worse. So, yeah, I don't know. I mean, I have lots of steps, but a shrine. Ooh, I haven't seen this before either. Make an offering, receive a blessing. Well, I don't have any money to offer, but that's super interesting. Rooms in your house will be more likely to contain dig spots today. Why not? Let's build this. I don't know. Do I even want to go in? Because it's going to cost me 2 steps. To go into a root cellar. I mean, maybe it has a shovel in there, which I would kind of need, right? So, we'll do it. A bucket of water. Doesn't seem like there's anything else in here, though. A potato? No. My sensitivity seems really high. Let's go down to like 1.25. 1.3. Let's try that. That feels better for sure. Okay. So, ooh, what's this? Oh, family tree. That's the guy. That's the other person that we. Oh no, this is the guy. Who's that guy? Whatever. This is the guy. We've seen her in pictures. We've seen her in pictures. But then who's this guy? Later, Sock Pirate. Thanks for showing up, man. Hope you have a good forever. Which branch is he on? Is he on this branch or is he on this branch? Which is, it seems like he's on this branch. So is he... Whatever. So is that grandma and that's mom? I don't know. Then who's that? Whatever. One downside of this game is that I'm not really good on puzzles and puzzle games. So I see stuff like this and it's like, yeah, I should probably take a bunch of notes, jot these names down. Maybe it would be important to know this, but I just don't care. So I'm not going to. I don't really have any notes. And that's clearly bad, but, whatever. We'll just YOLO. And if I suck and fail, then so be it. I really wish the walking was faster. Why am I so slow? Okay, so it costs 6 steps to build that one room every day. I honestly don't think I like that. What am I supposed to get out of there that's worth 6 steps for a single room? That seems a little crazy, but I don't know. Anyway, alright then. So here we are. This room appears to be the same, which means there's nothing else here. Yeah, again, are these cards gonna matter? Probably, but I don't know. Yo, Cake Man! Your first message got eaten by Twitch? It might have. Let me go. Actually, no. If I Alt Tab, and it's gonna mess up all my stuff. But I see that one. Hey, Landshark, hello. Yes, I didn't see anybody else say anything, so thank you for... If there's anybody else in chat, please send a second message. Apparently the first one was a snack. Hello, everybody. Welcome back. Here we are, messing around in a game. Speaking of games, sorry, I just got a notification. It's my move in a chess game. I'm going to quickly make it because I already had a plan of a combination, so I shouldn't have to think too hard. Go there, win game is the plan. So let's do it. And if he goes there or there, then I go there. Yeah, we're fine. Okay. Move completed. Oh, because it was the sub length. Yeah, I never. It's been like 3 years now, I think, at least 2 years, where the sub or the notifications no longer work, and I just don't care to try and fix anything. I don't know why, but I just don't. But it would be really nice if I fixed my stuff. So anyway, how many months was it, Landshark? Probably like 60 at this point. Maybe 70. I don't know. A lot of months. 65. Yo! I'm right in the middle. Fantastic. Just 2 more for the kids and 4 more for the adults. Hey, what's up, Roy? Welcome, welcome. Hello, hello. Happy New Year, Christmas, all the other holidays people may or may not enjoy. Thank you very much. Okay, let's open this door first. What do I want here? I guess I could make a nook. I don't know. At least I start off with a key. That's fine. We'll make a nook. We'll go in there later. Let's open all the doors first. I don't have any money yet for a chapel to even take my money. So maybe this is an okay spot to put this. Parlor would give me not a ton of options to open up, but it would give me some sort of reward and a fun little game. But then my left entrance hall room would have to have something that gives me space just in case. I like having lots of extra open doors. This is a decent place for a chapel, though, because I don't have money to lose, and it ensures that I have an extra room to the left on rank 2, so I don't get caught with no space to go super early. I don't hate it. I don't know if I skip the parlor or if the parlor comes back later is the problem. I feel like it would, but I don't know. But getting some items would be nice, and we get to play a fun little... I'm going to hope it comes back later. Let's take the chapel because I don't have any money right now. So I don't face as much of a penalty. Okay, and then this one, the den can give me a gem, and it's got an extra opening, which I guess I don't need that other opening anymore because the chapel opens there. The courtyard, I thought the apple orchard told me that green rooms only show up on the end. This isn't on an end. I also don't have any gems. So I guess I'll just make a den and then get a gem. Okay. Yeah, I thought green rooms could only go on the end, it said. Well, I don't know. Clearly. So let's go... I think let's go to the den first because it has more openings. But also kind of having a key might help more than having a gem. So maybe let's take the nook so at least I have a key, and then try and work our way back over here. So let's turn around and go this way. My other messages are getting eaten by Twitch too. I am just going to Alt-Tab and try and see. Where is my... Do I not even have a Twitch window? I don't even have a Twitch window. Oh, there it is. I'm just going to pop it out as well. So I will have 3 different... Where's the pop-out button? There we go. Okay. So now I have 3 different buttons for chat. Okay. Alright, so then click on this one and now click back into here. Okay. Take a key. Another chess piece that I have no idea what that's going to mean later. I have no idea if that safety pin is supposed to mean anything or if any of those are supposed to mean anything. I have no idea. Books that don't do anything. More artwork. Okay. I guess we can go through here. Like, let's at least build the room. We don't have to go through it yet. I don't really want to make dead end stuff this early. Check one item and retrieve it on another day. Oh, that's kind of cool, though. I've never seen that before. Huh. But I don't want that here. A commissary. Well, I don't have money or gems at the moment. So this would be one of those, like, build it and maybe come back way later. Maybe. Okay, so I have nothing to check. This is, like, maybe good in the future, maybe. This can at least give me stuff that maybe is nice. Is that an... Yo! How's it going, Fern? It's a little bit sus. Sorry, I'm being distracted by May, who is texting me. She's in Thailand right now, so she was trying to get something figured out. So bear with me a minute while I try and work on that. Okay. Gotta open this up. Put this over here. Bear with me a second. Okay. What have I done? Have I broken something? I don't know. Adult responsibility, right? Adult responsibilities suck. I just want a game. Hi.
Yeah.
Hi.
Hi.
So, hold on. How do I turn this around? Maybe I don't. So I've got it flipped over, but I can't put it in here, right?
Put that thing back.
Put what thing back?
Baby.
What?
What did you do?
What do you mean, what did I do?
You see that round thing?
So,
Flip it.
I'm so confused. What do you mean, flip it?
Flip it over another side.
Like this?
Under. Yes, you see that round thing?
No, I don't see a round thing.
Now you look on the top, baby. You see that round thing?
Yeah, this circle right here?
Yes. Who is it?
I couldn't.
Put that phone down.
It's getting water everywhere now. It doesn't twist.
It does, baby. Maybe it's tight.
Well, I can't open it, but I guess, so I would open this and then I pour water in?
Yeah, the top you cannot put in because the top is for
This part?
something else. For later oil, essential.
This
Yeah,
part?
that thing twist.
Oh, well, I couldn't get it, but I guess I'll try harder then.
Yeah. And it's another round thing twistable.
What other round thing twistable? This?
Another round thing on next to it. Yeah, that one. No.
No.
Yep.
No. This
Okay, so that it's the first one. Yes, that one
Okay, I'll try and figure it out. Thanks. Good night.
Bye.
Bye. How does end? There. All right. Okay. Sorry, everybody. She's in Thailand, so I'm trying to manage things, and I suck. So, alrighty. Yo, Tiger! Hello, hello. Welcome. I was hoping you would be available today, because I know that you've been asking me to stream for a year at this point. Okay, so we're back to the game. Sorry about that delay. This just isn't useful. I don't even know if I could technically build it yet. Is it a gem requirement to go in or a gem requirement to build? Because I don't even have a gem. Hi, bandits. Happy New Year and all those fun festivities. Hope you guys are doing well. The gang's all here. Fern, have you played this game? Because you seemed excited when you saw that was what was on. You have? Okay. Clearly I have not. I guess maybe I take a closet and then I just build around the other side. I just don't like dead-end rooms, but I also need stuff. I guess I should say I don't like dead-end rooms in the middle of the house. Because it kind of really limits me a bit. Okay, here's a question I actually would want an answer to. It says gem requirement. I don't have any gems at the moment. Does that mean I can't even build it? Because I'm afraid to click on it and try. But does it mean I can't even draft? Because it's here, so I feel like I could. Or does it mean I can't enter because I don't have a gem to spend? Because I kind of think I might want to build this for later, but I can't go in it yet. But if I can't build it at all, then I'm just going to build the closet. So I don't know. But I'm afraid to click just in case. Which I guess doesn't really make any sense, because that's the room that I would want to be here. If I could, I think. I'm just going to click it. I can't even build it. Well, then closet it is. I don't have a choice. That makes things easier. Alright, I get a lucky die. And I get a gem! I wish there'd be, like, better items in these things sometimes, you know? Like, give me a shovel. Okay, well. So I'm not a huge fan of this start, that's for sure. It's going to take so many steps to get all the way around just to fill those in. But I guess we'll go back to the den, we'll get a gem, and then try and open up rooms that have lots of space. It shouldn't say Hollow Knight. Does it still say Hollow Knight? For real, it's not supposed to. Oh my god. Why does this stuff never... Oh my god. Why does it say that? I literally changed it. I specifically changed it in 3 places. I changed it on Twitch. I changed it on the Restream app that streams to both of them at the same time. And then I switched on YouTube after the stream had started. And now I have to switch it on Twitch after this. I don't get it. I do not understand why none of my stuff ever works. Anyway, thank you for letting me know. No camera. Oh yeah, no camera today. Not today. Maybe during the week. Maybe. But not today. Alrighty. So now we're back playing the correct game. Jesus. Anything else broken, please let me know. How's it going, Yip? Okay, we were going to the den. Well, I also haven't streamed anymore. I think the last time I streamed, well, clearly it was Hollow Knight, which was like June, I think I finished that game. I intended to stream Final Fantasy Tactics and Hades 2, but my schedule just doesn't really allow me to stream them. I even debated streaming Baldur's Gate 3 with Andrew the other day, but maybe we'll do that this weekend instead. I don't know. So, and then I've even just debated streaming Expedition 33, but my schedule just blows. But, you know, anyway, like I said earlier, May is in Thailand, so I have a little bit more flexibility. I don't have to really be available in the house. Okay, so it is almost 11 a.m. in game, I guess. I don't know if that matters. Gem. Give me gem. Crowbar. Okay. I had no desire to play Silksong because I'm one of like the 4 people on the planet that didn't like Hollow Knight. So, enjoy Silksong. Okay. Let's go to the side first. Yeah, let's build out the floor first. Okay, I don't want a dead end here because then I'm really getting myself potentially stuck. Pantry seems okay. Get some money. And then maybe I just never even have to go into that chapel, which is kind of funny. I built it early thinking I don't have money to lose, so it gives me doors. And here I am, I might never even go in that room. What did I not build instead of it? I don't even remember what I didn't build instead of it. But, whatever. Yeah, let's take the pantry. I don't think I really care about just a couple of steps. Let's get some money. I have no monies. Pantry I'm okay with. And maybe there's food. Egg timer. There is food. Please pick up some more fruit before Fridays. We've just been informed we have extra guests exploring the house. Blah, 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 blah. 50 steps should be more than enough, so an even spread would be ideal. 5 apples, 5 bananas, 5 oranges. I wrote that down from day 1. Yo, what's up, Modern Age? Hello, hello. But I don't know what I'm supposed to do with that. Please bring back any change from the order and leave it in the pantry. 5 apples, 5 bananas, 5 oranges. I don't know. Maybe someday that will make more sense, but 2 steps, that's it? An apple was 2 steps? Well, better than building the bedroom, that's for sure. It's the year of the fire horse, right? Is that anybody's year in here? Do we have any horse peoples? I was year of the snake. So, or the serpent, which I always hated growing up because it's like, I like snakes, they're super cool, but the year right before is a dragon. So it's like, you could be a big snake with wings and claws and fire breathing and treasure, or you can be like just a little itty bitty snake. So I always hated it growing up. I thought it was so dumb, but I don't know, they're pretty cool. So year of dog. Hey, good, the parlor came back, so that's neat. Storeroom, I don't think I want to build because that gives me pretty restrictive options, although getting stuff is good. I don't need multiple entrances to that one, 3 ways to get to that one room. Do I build the West Wing just because it has an extra door just in case? Because I would need whatever this slot is would have to go up, and then, which, I mean, fine, sure, and then this room I would need at least 2 options. I do have a die to re-roll it. Year of the Troll and the Duck. I mean, I guess I do have a die. This would give me stuff, and I need stuff. This could also give me stuff, and it's fun. But now that this has showed up twice, that makes me feel like maybe I can get it to show up a 3rd time. I don't know. I feel like I just want to take this because it's more stuff then. And then just really hope I don't screw myself out of losing all of my steps immediately. That's what happened on day 2. I had 45 steps left and I got stuck with a door that had a locked door and a keycard door as my only exit, and I couldn't go through it. I really don't want to even ever take that chance of that possibly well, hold on. The parlor doesn't help me in that. Oh, the West Wing Hall helps me in that. So the West Wing Hall removes RNG of me getting stuck. But the storeroom is definitely the better room to build. Do I just take the risk? How much of a risk is it really? Like, I'm sure it was just a low roll last time. What are the odds I get a low roll twice in a row? Even for me! And I'll have a key this time. I didn't have a key the last time. This time I'll have keys. We'll build the storeroom. Okay. Got some money. Got a gem. Got a key. Oh. This looks like it would be important. What does that E mean? That E is where I am right now. No, it's not. Yes, it is. That E is where I am right now. Is that supposed to mean something, or is that just because that's where I am right now? Rhetorical question again, sorry. What's that number up there? 862? Does that mean anything? Hell if I know. I haven't seen any 3-digit combinations yet. Is that the sort of thing I should write down? Because I don't take any notes. Huh. 862. I'll just remember it. No big deal. It's fine. I'll just remember everything. I really wish there'd be a game that had like an actual chess puzzle. It could just be like a really simple like Checkmate in 2 or something like that. But I know they can't because not everybody knows how to play chess. But like, maybe there could be clues of like, oh, you move this and then you find another clue that says move that and then you like do the puzzle. Or if you know how to play chess, you can do the puzzle anyway. But games just don't do that. It makes me sad. Okay, so there's nothing else in here. Let's get gone into here, and then now hope that we don't get stuck in whatever this is. So I certainly can't build the bedroom. That'll be game over. So hallway or spare room. The hallway at least connects to the chapel if I wanted it to, which I really wouldn't, because I would just go through the den to get back to the entrance hall. So it's just a question of which one may or may not have more stuff. I think I've gone into a spare room twice and it never had anything in it, but I don't think a hallway's ever had anything in it either. But I guess I'll just build the hallway. I don't know. We'll just build the hallway. Having it connect to the chapel maybe is a benefit, but probably not. 4 stars. I only have 2 stars. What am I supposed to do with 4 stars? Yeah, so I don't want to go in there now because now I have money and it doesn't lead me anywhere. So this is all I have. Ooh, here's the thing. Doors in the west wing are more likely to be locked. But this is a lie because I saw something that said red stuff is a lie. So does that mean they're less likely to be locked or just that they're not more likely? I don't know. I don't care. All right, well, let's go. And now I want this door to have lots of exits. Okay, this door has 2 exits, so that's good. This door would end the game. This door kind of sucks. So yeah, definitely drawing room I'm happy with here. I'm still kind of alienating a little bit of the house, but not too bad. And then I just want to start going towards the east, I think. Okay. Take a drawing room. And ring, 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 ring. I have no idea if there's any significance to any of these. I'm assuming not. Hey, Year of the Horse. I'm assuming there's something, but probably not. There's just too many and they're all the same. Okay, so now it's noon. Almost noon? No, it's 11:10. I don't know. Is this supposed to be a clue? 3-tier tie? I don't know. Kid with newspaper. It's all the same image, too, which, I don't know. It makes me feel like it's not significant. Hey, here's something. What's this? Drawing floor plans. Each time you click a door, you'll draw 3 floor plans. Blah, blah, blah. Yes, I know that. That's why I'm here. Okay. Well, there's nothing else, unfortunately. I'm not really getting any random stuff happening. Do I care about this? Anything on the back of it? There's nothing on the back of it. Okay. Let's go... Well, let's open this door first, I think. And then travel in the other path. Let's do that. Okay, parlor. I think this is a good spot for a parlor because then it gives me a chance to go back down and fill that extra space. I just need to get a room with exits on both sides. Bedroom could technically do that for me, but the parlor is more fun. And, yeah. Okay. But then would I want to go in here for the stuff and then go back out and sort of waste some steps, or would I just visit this later? That's the question then. Well, I want to build it either way, but do I go into it now is the question. Because I kind of want to start building out this side of the map. And then maybe I come back later and go down over here. Or maybe I build up so much of the map that I end up coming around this way. Who knows? But having this stuff from this puzzle might be beneficial? I think I'll ignore it for now. I think we'll come back later. Okay. Kitchen, nope. Nope. I think this is one where I redraw for free. Okay, bedroom kinda sucks. Corridor also kind of sucks. There we go. Here's a commissary. Now I have 14 coins. So maybe I can do something with that. So let's build this one. It's not ideal. I would have liked to have 2 exits, not just 1 exit in here. But it's not the end of the world. And maybe I can get something nice. Okay. Anything in the trash can? A Pokeball? Nope. Would love to be able to play this arcade game at some point. That'd be cool. A dig spot, but I don't have a shovel. Unless... Damn, no shovel. Magnifying glass. What does magnifying glass do? Does it just, like, let you zoom in on things? Fern, does this let you just, like, look closer at clues? Or... I don't know. A sledgehammer, a sleeping mask. What does a sleeping mask do? Fern, what does a sleeping mask do? Does it mean, like, in bedroom rooms I get more steps? That's my guess. I just thought of it. That makes sense. Running shoes I know, because I've bought them before. Well, maybe I take the magnifying glass and the sledgehammer? The glass lets you look closer at certain things. Because, yeah, there's been a couple of stuff I've tried to look at, and I'm like, I can't quite see that. It's not clear, and I'm, like, guessing. I'm like, I think it says this. So maybe that could help, but are they even clues that are going to be useful to me? I don't know. Grab a snack really quick. Let's get a Milky Way and a Reese's. I still have some leftover Halloween candy, so let's go with the Reese's first. Wait. I said Reese's first, but I ate the Milky Way first. Well, I guess there's only one way to figure out exactly what it does, huh? I'll buy this. Do I just buy this just to try? Because I don't know what it does exactly. Let's just buy it. Whatever. The first time you enter a bedroom. Yeah. Yep. Okay. So that's what my guess was, which is fine. I guess in a way that's kind of better than the running shoes. Maybe. Because it takes a lot of steps for those things to save you 5 steps. And this could save me 5 steps easily and maybe even be 10 plus later. So this is probably better than the running shoes. Probably. Okay. And that's why I built the storeroom in that other room, so I had some money just in case. Okay. Oh, sneaky, sneaky. Okay, so... Okay, does this help? SWA Swan Song? All right, look at that. Immediate payoff. Silk Song mentioned? I know, right? Neat. Because, yeah, you definitely can't tell from here. So, you can tell the S, and that's all you can tell. But it says Swan Song. Super cool. Okay, so now where do I want to go? Do I want to go back to the parlor? Or do I want to just keep going up this way? I think I still want to keep going up this way. I think. I have no idea. Let's open the door at least, or draft the door at least. Okay, so a guest bedroom now is 15 steps, but it really limits my house. A kitchen gives me 1 exit. Food for sale. I don't have money, and I have lots of steps still. So I don't really like any of these at the moment. Because I don't really want to give myself this much of a dead end. I like having at least 2 exits at all times. I think I'll use my die. I want to try and get one that has 2 exits. Let's redraw. Okay, courtyard only has 1 exit, and a corridor only has 1 exit. So that was bad. But this, I could use the eye mask at least, yeah? So I would get 7 steps. And that would help me a little bit. Corridor sucks. Yo, Oluron, what's going on, man? Oh, I'm sorry. You guys were chatting on YouTube, and I didn't have that window as big on the second monitor. Hello, Wildcat. I don't know when you posted that, but I'm sorry I didn't respond to your message earlier. I do see it now. We're doing all right. Oluron, welcome, welcome. Hello, hello. It has been a while. It's been a while for all of us. I think the last time I streamed was in like June. So, yeah, my schedule is brutal. It doesn't let me have any sort of a life. There is 0 work-life balance. There's just work and sleep. Yeah, but my partner is in Thailand for 3 weeks, so I have less duties and responsibilities around the house because of that. I just have to make sure that I am still breathing and the cats are still breathing. So we're going to stream a little bit for the next few weeks. Alrighty. Yeah, bedroom. Bedroom. Okay, there's no like secret messages or anything. Duty? Is that a Wreck-It Ralph reference? Okay. Doesn't really seem to be anything of interest in here. We just got some steps for coming in. The door is locked. Alright, do I want to use one key? Or do I want to use a bunch of steps to go back to the parlor? I think I can afford one key. Let's afford one key. Okay. Coat check. So I could like put the eye mask or the magnifying glass in here. That'd be kind of cool. Or utility closet. Ugh, all of these cut me off. Well, I guess spare room doesn't cut me off, but man, this does not really let me get around through the house. I do not like my build so far. This is a terrible house build. So many dead ends. I think I'd take the spare room just so I don't cut myself off too much. It would be cool to have a coat check somewhere eventually, though, to put one of these items in. Utility closet is certainly nice, but I don't want it right now. Yeah, we'll go spare room and just... that sucks. Whatever. There's never anything in here, to my knowledge. Hey, there's a dirt spot. Oh, where was the other dirt spot? Was it the commissary? Yeah, but I don't have a shovel, so... But maybe we can remember that. Commissary and spare room at least had shovel spots. If I ever find a shovel. Okay. The courtyard gives me lots of openings. This is perfect. I don't have a shovel yet, but it's fine. You know the feeling you can't even find time to get back into YouTube? I basically never turn on YouTube. There's very little stuff that I watch. I don't even really watch Twitch anymore. I looked at my 2025 Twitch recap that came out a few weeks ago, and it's like, oh, you watch these streamers, you watch these games, and I was like, I don't even remember seeing that game. And if that's on my list at top 3, that means I didn't watch anything this year. So, yeah, it just, it happens. Okay, it's going to take me a lot of steps just to check these places out and then come back, but maybe that's worth it. And then maybe I work my way around and do one of these. So maybe I try and fill in these 4 rooms with whatever. 2 of them can be dead-end rooms with stuff for sure. Maybe even a 3rd one, that's fine. Or I guess no, 2, it'd be 2 either way, but... and then, yeah, I think I try and work my way around here. Get at least a couple of double openings. Try and come back to this way. Try and find me a shovel somewhere. Maybe there's a shovel in here. That'd be nice and convenient. Yo! Let's dig, 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 dig. Heck yes. We had that in the spare room in commissary, right? Commissary? How do you pronounce that word? It's got to be commissary. Anyway. Oh yeah, all these dig spots with the root cellar. This is clutch. Just give me something better than just a couple of coins, though, please. Oh. A rusty old nail that's not worth picking up. But did I pick it up anyway? I didn't even pick it up anyway. I really must not be worth picking up. Okay. Another one? Nothing of interest. At least give me a rusty nail. I'm stuck. Wish there was a jump button. Okay, so there's a door here. There's a door here. Let's pick the down door first, because I think I'm going to go these ways. Observatory. I want at least one more room before I get there. Corridor blocks me off also. So corridor gives me a maximum of 3 rooms in these 1, 2, 3, 4 room segments. And this has nothing in it. Which means then it gives me essentially a 50% chance at 2 rooms and a 50% chance at just 1 room if I get unlucky. This is just 1 room. This is at least a guaranteed chance of 2 rooms. I don't have any gems though. Oh shit, dude. Do I just take the utility closet and say rip 3 rooms? I think the corridor still at least gives me chances for 2 rooms. Even if I end up just building a utility closet there, this gives me something, maybe. And then I think we go back through the spare room, the bedroom, the commissary, the drawing room, parlor, so that I can use my shovel in those 2 rooms. I think that's what we'll do. Okay. Build El Corredor. Find nothing in the corridor. Hat! Equip hat! Equip hat! +1 charisma. Damn it. Okay, well, a dining room would give me 1 final spot I could go in. A guest bedroom would give me 15 steps. And a boudoir would be a dead end. So you suck. We're on rank 1, 2, 3, 4. We're about to enter rank 5. Would I ever come back down this far? I mean, maybe, I guess. If I got a big meal, it'd be worth it. And it does give me 1 extra room I can build something in. And then I could build something like a guest bedroom or a utility box or whatever. So yeah, I think I'll take the dining room instead of the guest bedroom. Although really, if the point of the dining room is to build 1 more room and then give me food later for steps. This would just be a bunch of steps with less hassle. But then I don't get an extra room. I think I take the extra room though, even though they both are going to eventually give me a bunch of steps. Yeah, dining room it is. I'm still not a fan of my house this time around. Okay. I really would have liked if there was something else in here too, but... Okay, so that's blocked off. This one... Huh! Well, I can't build it anyway. So a billiard room that leads... Oh, it's got a puzzle, but it leads nowhere. This is just a crap ton of steps. 15 because I have the eye mask. I'm going to have so many steps and I'm not going to have any stuff. I still have 56. Because I start with an extra +20. But I do want to get stuff. Have I even had a billiard room yet? I don't think I've had a billiard room yet. And I do have that dining room right above. So as long as I get to rank 8, I can get a bonus of steps there too. I think let's build the billiard room and see what's in it. Okay. A buck. A 10. Don't know what I'm supposed to do with that. A buck 10? What, is that like... Is that a joke? I don't know. Money? A A dartboard. Ken has play darts? Wait a second. What? I click on numbers? I'm confused. Huh? Huh? Oh god, I have no idea what this could be. Wait, so I clicked on a 10 and it gave me a 2, so that was a -8. But then 2 gave me plus 10 and plus 6. Let's click 12, which takes me back here. Okay. Oops. So click on 2 again. Now click on 8. Nope, they both took me nowhere. Okay, what if I click on 8 now? No. Okay, what if I click on 10 now? Huh. 14, 13, 19. Yeah, I don't think I have anything with this. Am I supposed to? No. Can I actually play darts though? Doesn't look like I can play darts. So what the heck do I do? Can I clear? How does clear? Because this is clearly not helping me anywhere. Gives me a 12 and an 8, but there's nothing else I can click on either. It's just these numbers. I thought I saw... Oh, no. I don't know. When I picked the wrong number. Well, I've picked every number, though. So that put me back to 2. Alright, so... Wait, is 2 the clear? Because I hit 10 first, so I think I got distracted thinking that 10... I don't know. Alright, I'm just going to click 20. And I'm just going to click 1. I'm just going to go in a circle and see if anything else ever lights up. Two has some things light up. Let's click 17 again, just in case. Okay. Okay, so 2 is the only one that had something happen. Yeah, then I have to just sort of try and decide, either hit every combination and be ridiculous, or try and decide the 2 to 8 to 12, what function does it want? Does it want me to add those to 20? Does it want me to subtract them? Does it want me to do it with just 12 and 8, or does it want to include the 2 on either of them since? I don't... Those are rhetorical questions, talking to myself. Well, we just tried going from 20 in a circle. So we can try that again, and especially since 12 and 8 add to 20, that gives me an extra reason to think that that makes some sense. So let's click 20. Ooh, something happened. Okay, so now it's 16 and 7, but these are different colors. So maybe this is now subtraction. So that would be 9. And now it's 7 and 4, so 3. Wow. Oh, what the hell is that? Multiplication? Is it back to 20? Wait, 13 and 3. Oh, wait. What? Oh, God. Maybe it was division. Hold on. What did I just have? It was 4 and 5, right? and I clicked 20 and got here, so this had to be multiplication. So now, which one goes first? The inner circle, the outer circle, or PEMDAS? Those are also rhetorical. There's also only so many numbers I can click, so whatever the answer is has to be 20 or less. So if I have, maybe it's inner circle first. So I've got 15 minus 13 times 3, so that'd be 6. Yo! All that for a key? All that for a silver key. I am so disappointed. Was there a way I was supposed to know what these were? Because I was just guessing. I believe me, I didn't figure anything out. I was just guessing, and it happened to be correct. Well, I am very sad that it was just a silver key. Okay, is there a game I can play with this, maybe? I can't play any actual billiards in the billiard room? Wait, wait a second. That says 15 on it. That says 13 on it. That doesn't say anything. Or does it? It says 12? It says 5. The 8 ball. And then what is this one? I can't tell. A 3. Huh. I don't know. Well, whatever. Here we are. Maybe I shouldn't just say I don't know and move on. Maybe that's a clue for something else in the future. There's no way, though, right? That's too many numbers. And there's no way to know what the order is. And now the dartboard is gone. I mean, a lot of these numbers are the same ones I was just clicking. So I feel like it's related, but just was not helpful. I don't know. I don't think it's anything. Wait a second. Is there other stuff up here? Anything to click on? Nothing to click on? Is there a crouch button? Can this be FPS, please? No. Alright, well, I don't think there's anything left in here. If there is, it's smarter than I am, so... all I got was a silver key. Okay, well, now we're going to take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 steps to go back to the parlor. But I'll at least gain 2 in the bedroom, so 6 steps. Or do I want to go through the courtyard and maybe try and go this way? Oh, no, because there's the 2 dig spots. I want to dig in the spare room and commissary. So yeah, we are going to take the 8. Okay, just make sure I'm going the right way here. It's only the one way I can go. Okay. Do I at least want to draft this? I can draft it still, yeah? The door is locked. Do I want to use a silver key there to ensure that I have 2 openings? I still have this way that I can go, so I still can try and get extra openings here, which means I wouldn't need to use the silver key here. I guess I would use the silver key over here to ensure that I have more openings. So I think I save the silver key for now. So do I use a regular key then? Do I even want to use a key at all? I only have 1 left. And it would take me from the parlor 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 minus 2. So it would take me 3 steps to go back from parlor to courtyard. If something goes awry over here. I have plenty of steps. And I will eventually get more dining room steps. So I think I honestly just wait and draft it later. Hold on to the key just in case I need the key. I'm down for that. Maybe there's a key in here. Nope. Okay. I have 7 monies. I can't buy either one of those. Dig spot. I almost missed this. That was the whole point of coming back this way. Hey, now I can buy one of those. So, would I even want to? Sledgehammer could potentially save me keys, which are in short supply right now. Running shoes, I do have a lot of steps already. And I have a dining room built. And my house is 40% built as well. So I don't think I need running shoes. Was there a dig spot in the root cellar? I don't remember. I don't remember. That really sucks that I didn't think about it. I guess I could buy the sledgehammer then. I don't know. Okay. So now let's go this way and then to the right. Look for dig spots in a carpeted room. Make sure I'm still going the same way. And parlor minigame. Let's go. Anything I can look at with my magnifying glass? Nope. Okay, so for those of you who have not seen this game, I'll just quickly go read the rules again. So there's 3 boxes. At least one will always be true, and at least one will always be false, and only one actually has a prize. So it's kind of fun. Let's see what they say. This statement appears on another box. Okay, which means both of those are true by default. Yes, this does appear on another box, therefore it's true. Yes, this does appear on another box, therefore it's true. So therefore this is false. This says the blue box is empty. And if that's false, that means the blue box is not empty. So we're going to unlock the blue box. Yo, couple of sapphires. Let's go. That was easy. All right. And now here I want to try and get 2 rooms. Eesh. I do want 3 keys though. But I don't have the car keys yet, so I don't think I want this yet. The West Wing Hall gives me 2 openings, which I do want. It gives me 1 extra room to build down there, where I could put something like a garage. And then it still gives me another exit, so I have 2 exits up. So let's build the West Wing Hall. Okay, good. There's a dig spot. Money! Anything else in here that's exciting? Something to read! Okay, I don't see any like secret text or smudges or anything. Okay, out of respect for Lady Clara Epson, the West Wing will be closed until further notice, but it's not. While the floor plans associated with this West Wing are not in the room for the pool, we ask that staff members refrain from drafting them during this period of mourning. Likewise, any staff blah 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 blah. Hey, what's up, Abrizi? How you doing? 15 to 20 years ago? Yes, it's been 18 years, actually. I really wanted to do an 18-year special last summer because I was 18 when I started. So literally half of my life ago. I started when I was 18, and it's been 18 years since my very first YouTube video. But I'm just too damn busy, and I don't really have anything to do for it, so I never did. But I do feel a little bad about that. I think it's also like, at this point now, it's been a decade since I've had any sort of relevance. And the further and further away it gets, the less and less important it feels. There's so many people that I was really good friends with 10 years ago that now I haven't talked to in 7-8 years, and it's just like, there's going to be thousands of people with that sort of story. Like, what, it's getting less and less, a part of my life, I guess, that part of the past. Now I'm literally just a guy. I'm just a guy struggling, trying to get through life, and, no longer MTG Xerxes. So it's kind of how it feels, but it's been just so long. Regardless, that doesn't mean I am any less happy or proud of the years that we spent together and how it made positive impacts on so many people's lives, and that they can look back onto it fondly. And in some way, somewhere, I have a everlasting legacy in that regard, just in people's thoughts and personalities and interests and stuff like that. And that's pretty cool. That's something. It's going to be all I got, but it's something. So, aw, thanks, bud. You're right, Fern. You know what else I am? I'm a fantasy football champion. Ah! Silver medalist. Honestly, I don't know. Whatever. Take that. Get wrecked. Relevant to me. Aw. I'm relevant to myself, I suppose. I'm still here, but I still have dreams of one day winning the lottery and then going back to being a full-time content creator and just have insane giveaways and just host tournaments and whatever. I always tell myself I would open up a game store for competitive gaming, and we would have just whatever. Have fighting game tournaments and other just local tournament stuff. Having trading card games and crap like that, chess tournaments, whatever. Pokemon tournaments, and just have stuff for prizes and giveaways and whatever, because I wouldn't need to care. But obviously, I have to win $1 billion lottery for that to happen, and that's not happening. So he did. He was very mediocre all season, but he did win the final game in the championship. So that was pretty cool. That was pretty cool. Honestly, it's Andrew's fault. Andrew told me in October to pick up Rico Dowdle, who I never would have picked up. And without him telling me to do that, I never would have made the playoffs. And therefore, I was the one who eliminated Andrew. And he had by far the best team. So if he never told me to pick up Rico, he wouldn't have got himself eliminated, and then he would have won. But whatever, it was funny. Open up our laser tag idea. Right? Anyway. Now I'm getting yelled at for leaving her car in the snow while mine's in the garage. I don't want to scrape my car off. Go to sleep. She's yelling at me from Thailand, where it's 1:30 a.m. Go to bed. Alrighty. Oh, that's funny. Give me 3 weeks of the garage, please, woman. Alright, we're going this way. Anything in here? Nope, nothing in there. Alright, we can... Well, I could make a guest bedroom and get 1,000,000 steps. I could build a nursery and then future bedrooms are +10. That seems kind of silly. I feel like I'd rather just take a +10 straight up. Or a dark room that I can't leave. So this doesn't seem useful. Although, the last time I was in a dark room, there were lots of things that had a tiny amount of text on it, and now I have a magnifying glass. Now she's sending me pictures of my own house from our interior cameras. The cats are just bored. Yes, this is my house. I am aware. Those poor kitty cats. Yeah, so this loses me a gem just to get steps later on in the future. I don't think I like that. I think I just take the steps now. Dark room. I mean, I do have a magnifying glass, so maybe there's more I could do with this now, but I'm going to have such an overabundance of steps. Honestly, I would have so many steps that I would go back to the root cellar to check if it has a dig spot or not, even though that would waste like 15 steps. Do I just build this for basically no reason? If I build it, will it stop showing up? Or are there multiple guest... Maybe it will stop showing up. I don't know. How many guest bedrooms can be in the house? Anyway, I don't want to build a nursery. It just doesn't seem efficient. And yeah, well, I guess we'll just build the guest bedroom. Get a nice plus 15 here. There's nothing in here. Just kidding. There's a gem for free. Something to read. Blah, blah, blah. I had a thrilling time, blah, blah. Appreciate the new game in the billiard room. Oh, okay. The thing that I already solved. It was well worth the wait, though. I always enjoy your mathematical puzzles and appreciate it. I didn't need to know the rules of darts to play your variation. Well, I already figured that out. Okay, well, so be it. Alright, so I got a gem, which is cool, and I got 15 steps, which is cool. So now I have 2 passed pawns on the side that are just going to build up the house, right? On the flanks. I guess I'll just build the one where I am here first, obviously. There's no point to go all the way back. Okay. I don't want to build this and get stuck. I don't want to build this and get stuck. Although, Jesus, that would give me 10 steps. Or 14? Give me 14 steps that I don't need. Or I guess I build the kitchen just because it has an exit. I'm never going to use it, but I want to have multiple exits just in case. So, whatever. We'll build a kitchen. Maybe there'll be something in here I can take. Does the water not work? Huh. Strange. Well, I'll leave it in its original position, I guess. Or should I not? Generally in video games, every button is always in the off position, so... Alright. Kitchen menu. Banana, club sandwich, chef salad, or the main course, beef stew pie. $20 steps plus an additional 10. But how much does it cost? Oh, that's just once I get to... Okay, once the dinner is served, this is what is served. Okay. These I could purchase now. That looks terrible. Plus 5 for every green room in your house. Well, I don't need steps, and I don't have money anyway, so I don't really care. Okay. I can't open the fridge. Wait, there's a pet who lives here? Where's the dog? Where's the cat? Okay, well, I'm a little sad there was nothing in here of interest, but it's fine. Okay. Uh-oh, this door is locked. How many keys do I have? I have 1 key and a silver key. Well, I guess I could use the silver key here and ensure that I get 2 exits. Or would I save that for the courtyard if I have to go all the way back? I guess I'll just keep holding on to it, yeah? Just use the regular key. Save the silver key for last. Okay, I could build security. Oh yeah, plus now I have the terminal password, right? Didn't I learn Swan Song? Can't I use that in the security room? And it has an exit. Whereas these do not have an exit. So, yeah, let's build this. Okay. All right. Haven't missed anything yet. Keycard system. Keycard settings. Change to low. Confirm. Change offline mode. Unlocked. Confirm. And let's log into network. Swan Song? Yo! It worked! Oh boy. There's a lot of things here. Staff services. Punch in and out, staff announcements, request schedule change, special orders. There's too much stuff here. It's too complicated. Punch in and out has been temporarily disabled as of November 4th. All workers in blah, 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 blah. See Mrs. Babbage for more details. Okay, so I don't have to do any of that. Staff announcements. I don't think anyone else has access to this network this month except for you, Simon. So if you're reading this, just know we're all rooting for you. Oh, thanks. The emails. Request schedule change. Temporarily disabled. Well, I'm glad all of these options don't actually do anything. Special orders. If you would like to get specific brand of gum or your favorite fruit, commissary is now taking special orders for all staff. They can take 1 to 3 days. What would I like to order? Oh, that's so cool, dude. I kind of want the shovel all the time, but also metal detector all the time. I don't even know what brass compass does. Maybe I should order the brass compass because I don't know what it does. I've never seen or heard of it yet. Everything else I've at least obtained once. So let's order the brass compass. Can I do more special orders? Okay. Just the one. That's fine. Return to network menu. Okay, remote terminal access. It is possible to connect to the other active terminals elsewhere on the state using RTA. Let's view them. No other active terminals are currently connected. Okay. Well, that's fine then. Email. The permission of this terminal do not allow for access to the electronic mail account. Can only be accessed from the terminal located in the office. Okay. Data transfers. Not currently available. Well, I'm glad there's not actually anything to do here because that would be just way too much stuff. Glossary of terms. Workshop is a useful room where you can experiment trying out different combinations of inventory items in an attempt to create a new contraption. I don't think I'm going to learn anything from this glossary, but maybe I will. Okay. Players may find an arcade cabinet for the game Dirigiblocks. To the dismay of bored members of the staff, the cabinet has not been working for the last several years. Although the game is not currently accessible, it is scheduled to be added in a future patch. Well, you never patched it. -1 to my score of this game, devs. -1. I don't know where we're currently at, but whatever my score is, -1. Dirt. Blessing. A blessing is a persistent benefit that lasts for several days, bestowed from the shrine. Okay, well I don't have a shrine, but that's cool. Color. Violet for bed, orange for hall, green for green, yellow for shop, red for red, and blue for blueprints. Oh god, so many things. Certain rooms have an effect that's only blah blah blah. Okay. Oh, never mind. These rooms are marked on their floor plans by an icon. I'm aware of that. I don't think I'm really going to be learning anything new here. Valuable resources used to draft special floor plans. Okay, so that's all they do. That's fine. Keycard doors. I don't have any key cards. I haven't found any key cards yet at all. Green border known as green rooms. These are located with outdoor areas and gardens. Naturally synergistic with one another. Yep. Luck. We all need a bit of luck. Yeah, we do. Luck can be raised by certain items and rooms with a clover. Alright. I don't think I've seen any of that yet, though, but cool to know. Blackbridge. I wonder if that's a password somewhere else. I wonder if that's something for somewhere else. Maybe. So Swan Song and Blackbridge. And then 862. I don't think I really need any of these stuff. Okay, return to network menu. I think we're just about done on this computer. Log out. Okay, cool. Well, that was neat. Oh no, I need a key card. Crap. Well, this is why I always want multiple exits. I haven't even yet found or seen a key card ever anywhere yet. The antechamber has been unlocked, and actually, well, that's a lie. And this we already used to figure out Swan Song. 2 of these terminals can be found in security. Okay. Well, microwave, coffee, and nothing else in here. What did I even accomplish here? I did something with the security, right? I don't even remember what I did now. I spent so much time there, and now I don't remember any of it. Okay, well, now we have to run all the way back. So it's going to take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 steps to get back to the courtyard. We have a bedroom, so 6 steps to get back to the courtyard. So be it. I got plenty of steps. I think I go this way. Yes. I go this way through the parlor. I think I go here now. Yeah, through the commissary. +2 for the bedroom. In here. In here. Okay. So now I need at least one exit, of course. And all I have left is my special key, so I guess we're using it then. Boiler room has 2 exits. Dark room has 2 exits. East Wing Hall has 2. So they all have 2 exits. I only have 1 gem left. Power source. Could I cut the power off to the security room and have that door get opened? Dark room scares me because I might lock myself out of being able to build anything properly. Let's build the boiler room, run out of gems. I don't think I've built a boiler room yet, so give it a little look-see. See a dig spot. Can there be keys in dig spots? I wish. Yo! There can be. Can there be multiple keys in dig spots? Nope. Isn't this a concrete floor? How are there dig spots? Whatever. Is there anything? Yo, look at this. A turnip turned up. All right. +6 steps. That's kind of weird. I'm literally eating food out of a... Anyway. All right, 1 monies. Okay, so... Oh boy, this looks complicated. So there's a few different valves here. Do I have any idea how I'm supposed to know what they do or where they go? I don't know if there's any way I could have any idea. I kind of want to just mess around, but I also don't want to mess around. Maybe I open the doors first and play around with this later. How do I get over to that door? So I clearly have to do something to even get to that door at all. Alright, what if I do this? Nothing. What if I do this? Still nothing. Okay. This was the default, right? I think that was the default. I hope so. I don't know. Oh, is it because maybe this wasn't connected? I don't know. Okay, did that do anything? Now that this is connected to this tank? I said I wouldn't mess around, and here I am messing around. Ooh, that's weird. That one's smoking a little bit. Kind of scary. Yo, but it did the... Wait, did it sort of do the thing? It did something. Alright, well. I did something. I still can't get past here, though. But I at least lowered the bridge, I guess. I guess that's a start. There must be a second control for that. I don't know. I'm just going to open this door. Okay. Once again, I would like multiple exits. You will no longer be able to see all three of your potential... Is that just here? Or is that everywhere for all rooms for the rest of the run? You'll no longer be able to see all three. But I would still be able to see some, right? I mean, I don't have a choice. I can't build the passageway, and I'm not building this because then my run is over. So, archives it is. Alright, please be something cool in here. I've never built an archive before. But there's shockingly nothing in here of interest. Ah, shit. Another key card. Didn't I turn the security down? And now there's three key card rooms I've seen with low security. Come on. I'm about to freaking end the day with 50 steps left. Are you kidding me? All right. This is in the way. She wins a literary honor. Blah, blah, blah. Swimbird? Is that like Swan Song? Swimbird, author never considered herself. Blah. Okay, well. Oh, there's more pages. Okay. RLCF in all caps. That means something, but I don't know what that means. I saw this before. That was on the cameras. There was a Cinca Corporation, but I don't know if I'm supposed to do anything with this or not. $3:45 p.m. I don't think that's going to be a combination to anything. 3, 4, 5. Jesus, how long is this book? Huh. Okay, well, I don't really see any, like, secret text on any of these, so... I don't know if any... I mean, surely something must mean something in some of that, but... Stonks! I have no idea. Okay, well, great. What am I supposed to do now? I guess I have one door left, yeah? And it's locked, so let's use my last key. I can't see what that is. Well, this is a dead end, what ends my run. This is not a dead end, but I can't even build it. So I have to build complete mystery room. This is terrible. This is awful. Mystery room, go. Oh. This actually might save me? This might save me. No, this does not save me. Wait, there we go. Keycard entry system off. I don't know what these VAC indicators are, though. But let's turn off those two rooms. Okay, so now that I've been able to disable the keycards, I think that opens up a couple of doors. I think. I think. Oh, lucky me. Okay. Gymnasium. I think I build this just because it has 2 exits. As opposed to building... Yeah, this is currently my only exit, so... Didn't I have one in the... No, because there was this one, and then there's one in the boiler room that I can't even get to yet. So yeah, I need to have at least 2 exits. I can't trust an archive floor plan again. So gymnasium it is, and the power's already been turned off, so I don't think I lose steps. I want to check the boiler room one more time while I'm here. How do I get this to fall down? There has to be a way I can get that to fall down. So I can use that extra door. Okay, well that pulled that away, unfortunately. Okay, is there... Oh, there's another one over here. That didn't seem like it did anything. Yet. Okay, was there another switch over here somewhere? No, this switch is blocked. What if I give power to it? No, because this is the only place the power is in right now. Okay, that gave power to this. Okay, cool. What the heck? What am I supposed to do? Do I have to, like, stop it at a specific moment with, like, RNG timing, or what? That didn't change anything. Or did it? Aha, it did. Okay. So now this should be having power go through here to go through here. So now this is lit up. Wow, I'm doing things. And what's this? Okay, cool. So that lifted that up. And I could put this back later on if I wanted. Wait, is this not a door? What the heck? How, what? Do I have to give power to this now to open this up? Oh, what is this? Another switch. And something up here. Oh my goodness, this is so complicated. And I'm just guessing at all of these steps. My God, I have no idea, man. Okay, so clearly it doesn't seem like there's any power. I'm just going to move that. I don't know. I'm just going to flip this switch and see what happens. Nothing happened? Okay. Can I jump down? Can't jump down. Okay, what if now... So I need to get power up to these then, right? So I need to put this back here. But then that died. But that now has power. And now I need to get that thing back. How did I do that? How did I have that one before? I needed these two. Okay. That's not it. How did I do that before? Wait, like that? Yes. But no, but this needs power too. Shit. Okay, so I can get over here now, but I can't open this. And the elevator seems disabled. Ah, but maybe now I can do something with this? There has to be a way this can work. I don't understand anything of what I'm doing here. I think now I'm even trapped in this room. I mean, I'm sure I'm not actually trapped, but... Oh, this thing has a thing. It opened. Yes! No! I worked so hard for that. Okay, well. Back to the gymnasium. Ooh, where am I going? I went the wrong way. Okay, gymnasium. Shoot some hoops. Play some ball. Ball is life. What does that say? Hoople? I wonder if that's a code for something. Hoople Sports. No, they just made it up. Kick. Alright, well. There are 2 doors. Let's build this door first. Green rooms do not cost gems to draft. I kind of want that considering the circumstances. Because I don't have any gems right now. But also I really would like stuff with exits. I have no idea what this could be. This could be totally garbage. Let's just build a terrace. Maybe there will be dig spots that have stuff. There are dig spots in the middle of the concrete. I found a rock. Can I use the rock to smash a locked door, please? I have a sledgehammer, for God's sakes. But old shoes. Fantastic. Hey, there's a gem. Well, 2 worthless dig spots and a gem. And now future green rooms do not cost gems. I guess that's something. Okay. And my run is over. Another locked door. I guess I can run all the way back to the root cellar and hope that there's a dig spot in there. And hope that it's a key. But otherwise, this was just a terrible run. I just felt so stuck the whole time. I mean, I guess I did learn some things. I learned the code for the computer, Swan Song. Something with like the RLCA. What did that note say? Some sort of, I don't know. I didn't actually learn anything then. I forgot it. Yeah. This was a bad day. My first day was so good. Yeah, my first day, I went all over the place. I grabbed so much stuff. I had got a permanent outdoor unlock on the first day. 87 steps. Day 2. No. Day 2 was fucking miserable. I don't even want to look at day 2 anymore. And day 3 is even worse. Ugh. Brutal, man. Yeah, I mean, there's no exits in the kitchen or the security or the utility closet or the terrace or the gymnasium, so... I guess I can run back to the root cellar, and that's all I have, yeah? That's all I have is running back to the root cellar. So now turn right. It's like being a Jets fan. Yeah, except I don't get a #1 pick next day. Or a top 5 pick, I should say. What a waste. What a waste, man. Well, I can donate to the chapel just for fun, right? Maybe it does something. Because I haven't even stepped foot in the chapel yet. What if there's a key in the chapel? Because I never went in there. Alright, video game Jesus, let's go. There's a dig spot. Oh, come on! There's another dig spot. This is our last chance. That's not what I wanted. That is the opposite of what I wanted. This is a great find that is completely useless to me. There's no keys, just randomly milling about. Ah. There really is nothing else that I can do. How are my days getting worse? My very first day was honestly pretty good. I went a lot of places, I did a lot of stuff. And my next 2 days combined did not accomplish as much as my first day. Well, there you go. I will donate a coin, and it is what it is. Come on, root cellar, have a dig spot for me. Have a dig spot for me with a key in it. There's lots of dig spots. Holy shit. I have to get a key in here. Wait, what? A key to the secret garden? What's the secret garden? Yo! We in there, boys! Let's go! Now that turnip is even better. Gave me the steps to do this. Not like I don't have a million steps. There's a coin. Okay. There's more coins. Heck yeah, dude. Yo! We killing it! Another key! That is 3 keys from dig spots. And a secret key. And another turnip. Again, I mean, I love steps, but I know I have too many. Old tin can. And a silver key. Let's go. Let's go. We're so back. We're so back. Wait. Epson is spade and Sinclair is... No, never mind. I thought it was like another playing card symbol thing. Maybe clubs or something, but... Whatever. Alright. Root cellar, you are my new favorite room. Let's go. You saved the run. What do I do with the secret key, though? Secret garden key. Okay, well, I don't know where the secret garden is. I mean, obviously, because it's a secret, but... I kind of want to just run around outside for a while. But the run is not dead yet. Huge. Okay, I need to build a bridge over here, huh? Okay, secret garden. I mean, I found the apple orchard already. Was that supposed to unlock that or something? But I did that already? I don't know. Is there anything down here? Where is this? Okay, nothing with that. The key is huge. I mean, I don't know what to do with it, and it's not permanent, so I don't think it's super huge yet. But the regular keys, that might be what you're referring to, finding those were massive. I got multiple keys in there. It was Giga Clutch. Unlock this, please. Nope. Am I cooking anything? Nope. Let's go this way. Because this is to the nice, fancy, unlocked apple orchard. Oh, that cost a step? Oops. Whatever. I don't care right now. All these steps feel like they're just a bonus at the moment. Sorry, birds. I didn't mean to scare you. Okay, well, let's read this again now that I have a magnifying glass. Okay, there's 8 green rooms within the house that require some level of upkeep. The majority are only draftable on the perimeter of the house. Yeah, that's what I thought, but okay, hold on. The majority of them. Terrace, patio, veranda, morning room, greenhouse, and secret garden all fall within this category. Okay, so it's a draftable room. And it has to be on the perimeter of a house. That's what I thought I read when I saw, or I was like, wait, why can I build courtyards and something else in the middle? Because I thought all green rooms had to be on the wings, but apparently not. Okay, so maybe I can build a secret garden if I'm disgustingly lucky. I did write down this, so I do have this over here. Anyway, this stuff I didn't really understand. I was able to manipulate the thingamabob and turn the smoke off and turn a blue flame on in that other area, but it doesn't look like it's going to be anything for me now. Maybe later. Okay. Can't open this from here, but that's fine. Okay, well, the run is still on. This is huge. It's insane. We've been streaming for 2 hours and I still have 42 steps. Crazy. And this time I don't have to go back through the chapel, though. I can go... Yeah, den, hall... Okay, yeah. So just go this way. And now... turn right. Which room I'm trying to get to again? Oh, the gymnasium. That's right. Yeah, so turn right, up, right, well, whatever, yeah. Right first. That's all that matters. You stupid arcade game that's not patched yet. Okay. It's too bad I worked so hard to unlock this boiler room door and then ended up having it get blocked off by building a different room anyway. It's too bad. I worked so hard for that. I hope I didn't waste a key on it. I don't think I did. Okay. The run is not over. Okay, I would like to have multiple exits. But I don't really have that choice. Do I I don't think I trust a random room. I think... But then it's going to be another random room anyway with this. It's a random room either way. Unless it's a locked door and I use the silver key for it, but that's even worse. I think I just have to roll the dice and hope that this is not a dead-end room. How disappointing would that be? That I ran all the way back, got the run saved, and then it's immediately over anyway because of bad RNG. Come on. Please no dead end. Have at least one exit, preferably 2 exits. Order placed. What do you mean order placed? And for the, whatever, for the commissary? I thought you said it would take 2 days for that to come through. I don't know. Well, this is a dead-end room. I did not build the dark room. So there's the Cinca Corporation again, which I thought maybe was a code. At least this is a new room. Maybe I can learn something. Oh, here we go. Did they ever prove he was the one that stole the Baron's mail? Please return all correspondence and packages addressed to Denny Ravain to senders. He's no longer employed with our staff. Utility room fuse box. Oh, this is the thing. Maybe it's not over yet. Or, no, it is over because I don't have any doors. I don't have any openings. More detailed instructions will be sent by electronic mail to the address the client has provided. But I couldn't access the email. Except from the office. Press any button again to activate it blue. Press a blue indicator next to a red indicator to activate it purple. 5 purples are needed to activate the 6th. I have no idea what this means. I feel like I should just take a picture of this. I'm just going to take a picture of it. Okay. So the email I can't access just yet, but I do at least have a box I can go to. So turn them green, turn it blue. How did this one become red then? Press a blue one next to a red one to activate purple? But how do I get red, black to begin with? Well, I don't know, but it's something. Oh, that's a number. That's a number that I can't see the whole number. Nope, now I can. 4534782. I want to write that down. I don't know what it's going to mean. It might be nothing, but 453. This pen does not work. 4534782. Okay. More Cinca corporations everywhere. Alright, as the former USPS mail delivery man, this mail room is ugly! It's so disorganized. How is there mail everywhere? Hideous. Wait, isn't this me? I'm Simon, right? Oh, yeah, I get to open it. Okay, cool. Hey, buddy. How's it going up there in that big house? I think most people would be pretty scared being alone for this length of time. Happy as a clam. This is written just like a dad. My God. You're currently... Oh, as I'm writing this, I'm currently in the garage packing the tent. I wanted to try and post this letter before we depart, so it has a chance to arrive during your first few days. But with all the preparations, I'm not sure that I'm going to find the time. Well, it's day 3 and I've got it here, so So much I want to say, and I'll forget to tell you Friday night. Something easier just to jot it down. Yelling to come bring you a pillowcase. Hold on, I'll be right back. I can tell you're really excited. Blah blah blah. Uncle Herbert works setting this up for you. I know a conversation isn't blah blah blah. Almost 7 years since we were last up there. I'm really curious just how much you remember from those summer trips. Oh, I'm not very smart at this kind of thing, Dad. Later alligator. My God, they must have had like just a brainstorming session where they brought in a bunch of dads and like, hey, write a letter to your kid right now, and we're going to use all the language that you use. Don't spend all your time playing Dirigiblocks. It doesn't work! Well, this didn't help me at all. It was just fun. Wait. 6, 7, 8, 9. Is that a thing? Is that perhaps a combination somewhere eventually? 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm just going to write down every 4-digit number I can. 1809. I'm just going to write down every 4-digit number that I see. That's a 5-digit number. The grand realm of Fen Ares, I'm just kidding. In fog we are lost, in fire we are found. Sounds scary? There were no numbers in here, right? No. Okay, well, I did get to write down a couple of 4-digit numbers, so maybe that is something for the future. But I'm about to end the day with 30 remaining steps again. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, that's not a thing then. Well, oh no, I can go back to that, was it the utility closet? Yeah, I think it was the utility closet, right? Let's go back there, see what happens. Okay, so this thing, turn them all green, turn it blue, and then that turns blue. Oh God. Okay, so this must be black. I found red. Okay. Okay, where was that picture? Okay, so I need this one to be red. I need this one to be blue. I need the others to be black. Dang it. Dang it! What the heck? That's very annoying. So I have to mess around with this then? How do I... Okay, let's get these black first. Dang it, dude. How do you do this? So clicking that blue one lit that up. But like, clicking that... Okay, so wouldn't this turn off? Wait, here we go. This is what I wanted, right? No. Press a blue indicator next to a red to activate purple. 5 purples are needed to activate. Okay, so maybe I just work on. No, I was trying to make black, black, blue, red, black, black for the middle picture, but I need 5 purples and red on the bottom. So let's just get these purple, right? Okay. What the heck? What the heck? What the heck? Oh my god, I will never figure this out. I think I need to get the extra detailed instructions from the email that it mentioned. I think this is probably enough of a clue where you could brute force it if you're smart and good at puzzles, but I am not. I can't even turn them green anymore. Okay. Press a blue next to a red to make it purple. So I need to get lots of reds again. Okay, so there's a red. There's a red. But if I click this, this is going to go away. So I feel like I need to set up a chain reaction. Turn that purple. Turn that purple. Okay, green, red. Turned that purple. That's the backwards way, though. Green, red. Turned that purple. 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 Wait, what? What is white? Did I do it? I feel like I did it, but I don't know what happened. I mean, it doesn't indicate to me that anything happened. It doesn't indicate to me that anything happened. But from what I have on the picture, it looked like something happened. Well, either way, the day is over, unfortunately. Because I have nowhere else I can go. I do start with a bonus 20 steps because of the apple orchard, and I'm ending with 27 at the end of the day. So I guess, I mean, maybe it's not that bad of a loss. Figuring if I didn't have that bonus, I'd only have a handful of steps left. And I wouldn't feel like it'd be such a failure if I tell myself I only have 7 steps. Though, yeah, I did waste a lot running all over, but... Oh, well. I do want to read this one thing one more time. RLCF. I want to write that down. (3:45 p.m.) That's probably not a clue. Well, anyway, I think that'll do it for us for today. What time is it? It's 2:30. I haven't eaten yet today. I don't want to like stop, but I should probably at least take a few minutes just to be a human being. Pet the cats because they're super bored and lonely. Haven't eaten. What am I going to eat today? What is for dinner? That is a question. I think I still have some leftover rice. So maybe I make some chicken teriyaki because I got those frozen things. I had pizza yesterday. I ordered pizza Friday and I had the leftovers yesterday. So not pizza again, but I definitely expect I will be having lots of pizza the next few weeks. There's 2 eggs in the fridge that are going to go bad if I don't make them soon. So maybe I just make like scrambled eggs and heat up a frozen chicken thing and use the leftover rice. Oh, I probably should go to the grocery store. I have to work next week for 5 days and I have no lunches available. Do I have to go be an adult? Do I be an adult now? I guess I go be an adult now and then maybe I stream again tonight. Yeah, that does sound really good. I don't know if I can actually make eggs, but I think I'm going to try. It's a famous story that a couple of my friends know where one day I tried to make scrambled eggs and I looked up a YouTube video, and in the YouTube video the dude was like, you just keep stirring, this is the easiest thing in the world, you just keep stirring, and then voila, like 3 minutes passed and then he was done, he had scrambled eggs. And he was like, you don't want it to get stuck on the bottom and burn, so that's why you just keep stirring. And I was like, alright, I can do that. So I put 2 eggs in a pan and then I was stirring and stirring and stirring, and something didn't seem right. 5 minutes went by and I had a lot less egg material in the pan than I started with, and they weren't like solidifying or whatever, it was still just goop. So something wasn't working, so I added more eggs and kept stirring, and then 10 minutes went by and I didn't have anything done, and all the eggs were like, they were gone. Somehow I evaporated them because there was nothing in the pan and I didn't successfully have eggs. And I was so confused, and I spent like 15 minutes doing this. And I was like, I am never making eggs again. How old was I? I think I was like 22, maybe 21. I was somewhere between 20 and 23. I don't know exactly when. But I told myself I would never make eggs again. What heat? I don't remember. I'll be fair, I don't remember. I think it was on relatively lower heat. Low to medium. I don't think it was high. But I don't remember. Anyway, I told myself I'm never going to make eggs again because I just broke the laws of physics by evaporating them into nothing because there was nothing left in the pan. There was a little tiny bit, but basically nothing was in the pan, especially not from 5 eggs that I put in there. There was like less than half of a scrambled egg worth of scrambled eggs were sitting there, and then nothing else. But yeah, I think now in my more mature, advanced wisdom age of 36, I might try to make scrambled eggs again. Otherwise, I have to throw them away because they're going to be bad soon. So today is the day. I'm going to do the same thing with slightly less stirring and see if that works. And yeah, then I guess I have to go grocery shopping. I would like to stream again later tonight. So maybe I stream a bit in the evening. I don't know yet if I do or not, but I can try. I don't want to start another Blueprints day now, because this day took me 2.5 hours and I don't even feel like it was successful. So if I go into another day, am I really thinking I'm going to be here another 2.5 hours cooking stream? Oh God, that would be awful. That would be a disaster, Fern. Are you kidding me? There's no way. What would I... No, there's no way. No, no, no. I think it would be fun as hell, but no. I wouldn't have anything to do. I mean, I should say, conceptually, I like the concept of it, but I don't have the tools or the ability or the idea or anything. So, we're going to call this one here. Call it a day. It sucks. I have all this stuff. I have so much stuff. But I've blanked out. Anyway, that's that's tough. That is rough, buddy. "25 dig spots. I took 93 steps and I still had 27 left. That's insane, man. I didn't get anywhere. I just feel like it was so unproductive. I don't know why. Maybe it wasn't. Maybe this was a good day after all. Especially because it's still so early. Right? Like I'm still trying to unlock things. I'm still trying to learn. So maybe it was productive. But I just feel like I didn't get anywhere. I think it's because my first day was so productive that I just had high standards. But maybe this wasn't too bad. I don't know. Sucks a little bit though. Anyway, save and quit. That's all we got for now. Like I said, I may stream again tonight. I don't know. Maybe, maybe not. I would like to stream a little bit more often these next few weeks. A little bit here or there. Because I have a little bit extra free time for this month. So hopefully that's something that I can follow through with. And if I don't see you guys for another year, have a happy everything in life. And may good fortune smile upon everybody and all the things. And I look forward to the next time we do see each other. So, until next time, everyone, take it easy. Peace.